This is actually a good little matchup for Tony Yoka. So Tony Yoka is the 2016 Olympic gold medalist from France. He's a heavyweight. He was super heavyweight in the amateurs. He famously fought Joe Joyce of the UK in the Olympic final back in 2016. A controversial decision to some. I know this is unpopular in Britain, but I personally felt that Tony Yoka actually did enough to beat Joe Joyce in the Olympics. Again, a lot of people are not going to like that, but it's just my personal opinion. So he's 7-0 as a professional right now. He's had some issues. I think he's about, 27, 28 years old now? Does it say his age? I'm looking at this article here. Okay, yeah, he's 28. Now, he's fought the likes of Dave Allen. That might have been his best win so far as a professional, Tony Yoka. So he hasn't been mixing it at the highest level, but he's only 7-0. They're trying to move him quickly because of his age. And a fight against Johann Duhaupas, that's who he's fighting on September 25th in Paris, I think is a great step up for him. Because Johann Duhaupas, a veteran French heavyweight, he's been around the block. He's fought the likes of Deontay Wilder. He's fought Jarrell Miller. He's fought Robert Helenius. Johann Duhaupas has been around and he's a very, very tough game heavyweight. He also fought Povetkin, I forgot to mention. So he's a very tough game, experienced heavyweight. And even though you could label Johann Duhaupas maybe a journeyman at this stage or a fringe journeyman, borderline journeyman, I've never seen a fight where Johann Duhaupas didn't try to win. He's always game. He's a tough man and he always tries to win. So for that reason, I think it's a good fight for Yoka. It's a good fight for France as well. They're both French heavyweights. Johann Duhaupas, as I say, a veteran on the scene. So I think it's a good fight for Yoka. His 8th professional fight in September, Johann Duhaupas. Duhaupas going to be game. He can punch a bit. I mean, he knocked Helenius out badly when they fought. That fight might still be on YouTube. You go watch Duhaupas versus Helenius. I mean, Helenius was landing some big, big shots on Duhaupas early doors, but Duhaupas managed to turn it around midway through the fight. I think he certainly staggered Helenius a couple times, may have dropped him a couple times, but the finishing knockdown was devastating. So Duhaupas can punch a little bit. He's not a one-punch knockout specialist, but he can punch a little bit. He is tough. And if you're vulnerable in any way, if you've got dodgy stamina or a dodgy chin, Duhaupas is the kind of guy who may be able to expose that. Now, I haven't seen anything in Tony Yoka's amateur career or professional career so far, which would lead me to believe that he's chinny, but you never know. And especially now as a professional with tiny little 10-ounce gloves on, these are very, very big men. Johann Duhaupas is normally about 250 pounds, and Tony Yoka, very big man himself. When those big men are throwing heavy shots in tiny little 10-ounce gloves, those hard little gloves, strange things can happen when those little gloves start landing on chins. Things that weren't supposed to happen can start happening. So we'll see what transpires on September 25th in Paris. I personally think it's a real good fight for Yoka at this stage of his career and a good fight for the French public to get out and support, assuming that they're allowed a crowd in the arena and whatever on September 25th. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Yes, I expect Tony Yoka to win, definitely. But for your 8th pro fight to be fighting Duhaupas is decent enough going. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.